Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm coming to you slightly sick today, so my voice is a little hoarse. But today I'll be reviewing Crispin, the Cross of Lead by Avi. Something really interesting that I just found out, also just as a little side note, is that Avi is not the author's actual name. Avi is actually a pen name, which I found really interesting, and I'm not sure what the author's actual name is. But anyway, Crispin, the Cross of Lead. This book is historical fiction. It takes place in 1377, somewhere in Europe. So this is at a time when, like, everyone was Christians. They were all Roman Catholics. And the main character is a 13-year-old boy called Crispin, and his father died before he was ever born, and his mother sadly dies in the very first sentence of the book. And directly after his mother's death, he is accused of a crime that he did not commit, and so a wolf's head is placed upon him for no good reason at all. But a wolf's head, in case you didn't know, means that anyone can kill him on sight. If they see him, they can kill him in any way they want, and they will get a very big reward. So, poor orphaned 13-year-old boy called Crispin, anyone can kill him on sight. He was accused of a crime that he did not do, so he has to flee from his home village and go somewhere else. And along the way on this journey, he meets a mysterious man named Bear, and a very interesting man as well. This book had a really excellent plot structure. It was that kind of book that grabbed you and pulled you and held you to the very satisfying end. I really enjoyed this, and it's not as long as it looks. I mean, it looks like a ordinary sized book, but it's probably way shorter because the print is pretty big and the lines, there's a lot of space between the lines as well. And all the chapters are really short as well. Like, the longest chapter, I think, was only 8 or 9 pages, maybe. But I had someone recommend to me recently that in my book reviews I should highlight the best and worst parts of the book. So the best part was probably the ending. The ending was absolutely fantastic, very unexpected, very satisfying ending. The ending was easily the best part of the book. My least favorite part, I'm not sure if I really had a least favorite part, because I enjoyed every single minute of reading this book. I felt all the feelings that the characters felt. I felt as though I were with the characters. I felt as though I was the characters. Sort of the low part, I mean, it wasn't really a low part, it just wasn't as good as all the other parts, maybe, was towards the middle when they were just walking through the city and my eyes were starting to glaze over. Just a little tiny bit, but it was not that bad at all. And I don't want you to get the wrong impression from that this is a slow-paced book, because this is not a slow-paced book at all. This is a very fast-paced and thrilling book that will grab you and hold you to the very end. It was fantastic. I loved it. And anyone can read it, not just those interested in history or fiction or historical fiction, or you don't even really have to like books at all to read this book and love it. It's a very easy book. It is not as long as it looks. I think it would be like a great book for a family read aloud, or just for you to read on your own. It is a very fun, short read. I had a lot of fun reading it. It is historical fiction. It's fast-paced. It's very fun, and there are good morals, excellent plot structure. All the characters were really well fleshed out. I understood all their motivations perfectly, and the ending was absolutely fantastic and very satisfying. And this is a book that I will probably, maybe even definitely, reread later on in this year, or maybe next year. I don't really know, but this is definitely a book that I will reread. And I believe it's not a standalone, it's like the first book in a trilogy. So, I should probably read the rest of the series as well. 9 out of 10, I doubt it will disappoint you. Crispin, the Cross of Lead by Avi. Fantastic book. You should definitely read it. I recommend it. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed watching it, please smash that like button, but smash it kindly and smash it lovingly, please. Don't completely demolish it. And please subscribe to my channel, as I do lots of book reviews like this one, and, you know, basically anything else related to books. And I do have something planned for when I get 1,000 subscribers, which should be soon, which is unbelievable. But when I get 1,000 subscribers, I do have something planned. I'm not sure if this plan is exactly going to work, so I have something planned. Still not quite sure if it'll work, so I might do something else. But anyway, I have something planned for 1,000 subscribers that may or may not work, but yeah, please subscribe to my channel, smash the like button. Thank you so much for watching this video. Farewell.